Perder essa oportunidade. Zero, né? Do outro lado da cidade, né, velho? E essa bagaça? Tá aqui fora, né? Cadê o... Mas eu tô pobre, né, mano? Pobre, não tô fazendo nada com isso. Mas bem, tem um bagulho aqui, ó. Dá pra dar a volta e enganar o federal. É, filho, cadê o diálogo?
What do you want?
Nada, nada, não é nada. Não é isso aqui. Ah, tá, já sei, já sei. Botando cemitério, mano. Cemitério. Eu não sei onde que tá, não. Ai, ai. Da frente, rapaziada. Vai ser o quarto capítulo, aquele bagulho. Beleza. Mano. Mano, calma aí, velho. Eu tenho que ir pra baixo, beleza. Tá, mano. Perdidão, moleque.
I detest mobs. Are you ill?
Indo. Tem que virar aqui na esquerda, mano.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Boa.
Can't see it.
Boa. Yeah. Yeah. Gru. Assim, até onde que é? Já tinha visto esse lugar. Eu até lá no hospital, eu acho. Olha que o bicho tem mó bundão, velho. É daí, doido. Outro aqui, ó. Já sei onde que é, velho. Falei que eu já sabia onde que é.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Tá no esgotinho. Caraca, o soldado deu logo um bugado naquele. Tá, né? Só porque criança é pobre, mano. Baixa. Tá. Fecha aqui ainda. Não, já. Sai da frente. Da frente, moleque.
I'm not playing that.
Da frente, mano. Sai.
Hair's like milk.
Sai da...
Your hair's like milk. How come?
Taco. Deixa eu lá falar com a tia agora. Não preciso realmente passar por esse cara. Que merda.
Ashes to ashes.
Ui. O sinalzinho tá triangulado. Vou falar com a atriz.
Know your place, Witcher.
Ih, sabe meu lugar aqui. Feito os bruxos, rapá. Doido.
Geralt,
Essa roupa, hein?
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
É, onde que é?
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shawnee refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of Elder Blood attract creatures from the beyond, ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
I'll see you later.
Então o moleque ele tem o mesmo sangue da Siri. Entendi. Entendi. Agora vamos voltar lá no hospital. Eu vim direto por aqui? Não, né? Trancado. Ah, velho, me acha meu jogo, velho, me... Cara. Trollou, mano. Trollou. Ô, Witcher. Trollou, velho. Ai, voltamos aí, ó. A merda desse jogo aqui. Eu vou deixar a gente em espanhol pra vocês, já aproveitando, tá? Ai, mano. Au! Cargando, cagando. Esqueci de trocar a legenda, mano. Mas acho que é muito. Tá muito feio isso, pô. Não fica não? Vou deixar em espanhol mesmo. Não, velho, na moral, não deixa não, mano. Tá muito. Tá muito feio. Espanhol fica muito feio, mano. Não consigo jogar isso aqui em espanhol, não, mano. Em inglês mesmo, mano. Aí, mano. Eu odeio espanhol. Eu odeio. Ó o Chico aí, salve Chico. Tamo junto, meu mano. É nóis. Bam, bam. Da. Evil Quarter. Ah, de volta aqui onde fica o Vince.
Why were you in that witch's house?
If not for
Qual
Triss,
foi?
dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my
Bem que não
patients,
precisei ir lá.
Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want
Nossa,
her
como ela é
handling
mal,
that child
velho.
with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
Ela é
It'd be
mal.
much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
Dá um beijo agora?
Fetch the child. I'll see you at the house.
Agora. Pedir logo um beijo pro Bruxão. E a criança levar lá pra casa dela, né? É uma ideia. Pensa. Não, Dandelion.
I was looking for you.
Olha, Dandelion, nada a
I
ver
had
desse
no
jogo.
idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion. You ever seen her leaning over patients? Those eyes.
Dandelion.
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two odd-looking men dragging out this kid who was hollering and crying. They called him by his name. I think it was Alpin or Albin or something.
That's who I'm here for.
Well, you'll be proud of me. Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the kid and followed them. They dragged him to this house.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material. Matter of fact, I'll lead you there. The house is in the non-human district. Follow me.
Eita. A casa fica no distrito que provavelmente vai ter os elfos, mano. Elfos e os anões. Cadê você, Dandelion? Bora. Vai, vambora, vambora, meu irmão. Vai, 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 vai. Vai, fio. Nesse distrito aqui? Aí, Dandelion. Acho que é.
Humans are strange.
Porta aqui? Ah. Boa, vamos ver.
Where they brought Alvin.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No. This time I'm going in with you. I'll create a new genre. The proactive ballad.
I don't want you around when I start swinging.
Okay.
Casa de
I guess
swing.
poetry requires sacrifices.
Teve aqui, né? Porque o cara tem que andar isso de novo, porque tá ligado, né, mano? Um ódio desses
Geralt,
Doge.
hurry.
Tem um ódio desses Doge. Kidnappers Hideout.
Take that! Take that!
O Axie não serve pra nada, hein, mano. Vou ferrar. E com o Axie ia fazer os caras ficar do meu lado, né? É isso. Nem pra isso serviu. Aí, Dali. Moleque.
I'm glad you're here.
Vai ter cabelo
Be
branco.
all right.
Are they dead?
Yes, Alvin. They gave me no choice.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from
Mano, mas eu nem falei meu nome pra você, cara. Como é que você sabe? Como é que o moleque sabe meu nome, velho?
Whoa, that's a lot of blood.
Realmente, tem sangue pra caramba.
Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Shh. They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
Aqui mais cara
You
ainda pra
heard them
apanhar.
outside? Amazing. Okay, I'll take him, but where?
Take him to Shani. She'll know what to do. Triss'll be pissed, but can't worry about that now.
Whatever you say, but I'd avoid angering a sorceress if I were you.
Get going.
Okay, I'll leave the
Logo
boy with Shani.
cansada de puta agora.
Die, shit-eater!
Ah, easy.
Take that!
Easy, 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 easy. Dificuldade, guys. Rug. Meu pão. Duas. Ela tá toda suja de doença. O cara tem elf. Será que a Véia tá aqui? A Véia pingou? Ó, alguém aqui. Poxa, não quero trocar ideia com criança, não.
Is all well, Geralt?
Is Alvin safe?
Acho que tá
Yes,
seguro, tá lá embaixo.
Dandelion brought him here and explained. I'm proud of you.
Obrigado,
I knew I
obrigado.
could rely on you. I'm delighted you brought him to me. One last matter. Return to that sorceress and inform her the child stays with me. Finish the deed once and for all, if you please. When you return, I may well show you some of my own magic.
Well, if I must. All right, I'm on my way.
I knew I could trust in you. I've given a lot of thought
Mano,
to
Geralt
the
é muito
future.
gado, velho.
To us.
Ui, ui, aí,
Shani.
amigos.
Unlike that witch, I can't read your mind. So if you have anything to tell me...
Shani, I need to think.
Tá, mendigo. Baixei a Apex, hein, mendigo.
Stop playing the alienated mutant. I hate that. Take some time to think. And when you decide, you can give me a symbolic gift. Say a ring.
Shani.
No gift will also mean something. I'll be waiting. I love you, Geralt.
Ela meteu, ela viu, mano. Ela tá apaixonada, velho. Ela apaixonou.
It's all...
Vamos olhar, vai, mano. Agora. Mulher.
Geralt. It's beautiful.
It's nothing compared to you.
It's wonderful, but I can't accept it.
Ela pediu, né? Eu não quero aceitar. Vai
Geralt,
fazer
I'm really
doce
worried about
agora.
Alvin.
Ah,
I was hoping you might spend some time with him. The boy's grown fussy. Needs a father.
caraca, do nada. O
Could you
Geralt
talk to him?
virou
course.
marido, pai. Caramba, tá ligado? Nada assim. Doideira, né? Doideira, né?
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into?
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
a mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Geralt. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happen?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other. You'll see. We'll have a drink, and you'll know exactly what to do about Shani.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen, cheers!
Damn all
Só os pés de
dissonances.
cana, velho. Pé de cana da Adda. Sultan e Geralt. Agora o bagulho vai ficar doido.
Ooh, delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Shani is wonderful.
But...
But I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Etlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
Damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to do with the other? No one said you'd have to stop slaying monsters, right?
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
É mesmo, mano. O cara tem uns pontos da hora. É, sempre fala o bagulho, mas ela sempre quer o contrário.
Oof, strong enough to
Quero
make you cry.
bebaço.
I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this, do you want a family or not?
Oh, Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess, Scoia'tael, the Order, Salamandra...
If you
Queria,
only knew how
queria.
much, Dandelion.
Right, the family is the fundamental unit of society. Screw it all. I've got the hiccups.
That's not exactly what I was thinking of. I just want to settle down.
I've heard that tone before.
Let's have another drink. I can't throw these damned hiccups.
Nossa, o George vai pra sarjeta, velho.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy
Cara, que
non-human.
vazão.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a little.
O cara falando de relacionamento sério, do nada que levar o George pra zona. Apenas não se... Tá, vamos.
Do they have dwarf women there?
Finalizando, né?
Sure they do. It's the best whorehouse in Temeria. So, Geralt, you coming? I'm telling you, nothing like a trip to the whorehouse to get you thinking clearly.
All right, let's go.
One for the road.
Nossa, isso vai dar merda, velho. Vai dar merda. Nossa, meu irmão. George ainda chega bem fácil. Casa da Shani, velho. Meu amigo. Ele entrando no quarto ainda.
Geralt? Are you about to vomit?
Ah,
I never puke after vodka.
There's a child in the house. Be quiet and go to bed.
I need some air.
Geralt? Are you about to vomit?
eu vou dormir. Assim.
Is all well, Geralt? Geralt, it's beautiful.
It's nothing compared to you,
It's wonderful, but I can't accept it.
of course.
Deu certo. Não deu. Deu certo tudo. Eu sou a...
I don't want to attend Oxenford University. And Shawnee said, I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up. I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
Vai ser um...
Farewell.
I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
Deixa eu lá.
I know we need a wit.
What's the problem?
I know
You'd hard.
witty.
Farewell.
Deixa eu conversar. Ó, louco, meu. Para de coisa da bunda, velho.
Detest mobs.
Why must it rain?
Mano, o George tá mexendo nos rolos, né, mano? É uma mina pra viver. Ele pega os dois. Nada.
Geralt,
Triss? Shawnee has the child. I think he's better off staying with her.
do you have any idea what you've done? You've sold out the city for a redhead. Get out of here before I turn you into the pig you are.
Tem o jantar pra mim lá. Lá no jantar.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they left me.
Are you ill? I detest moths.
Fighting or watching? Your mother sucks.
Bora cair pra...
No way.
80, mano. 80 nós vai.
No way. Not.
Ah, velho. 40.
Should be an interesting fight.
Bring it up.
Dá um pau no C, filho.
Hit me, chickie.
Things were better before the war with Nilfgaard.
Pau no C, filho. Toma. Papo. Próximo. Próximo.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
Wanna be?
No way.
Casar assim. 40.
No way. Not.
Ah, publicação.
Wanna beating strip?
No way.
Agora não tem tanta...
Wanna beat?
We'll see.
Who wants to get
Meu amigo, cara,
slapped?
pobretão, velho.
Hit me, chickie.
Toma. Nada a ver a animação, mas é isso.
I need an apprentice.
É isso.
You win.
Pau.
I was one.
Huh?
No, I loiter around cesspools.
Que cara
because of
estranho,
one
velho.
fight.
You were a warrior?
Boxing. I had
What happened?
judges disliked blows below the belt.
I see.
I fought until
Until...
I fought the lion.
Did he...
É um leão, velho.
Deadly. And I realised I'd never win.
After one...
It was a spiritual transformation.
A wager, huh?
200 odd.
Any rule?
No weapon.
Right.
200.
I don't have it.
Vai querer vou juntar agora isso aqui.
Wanna be?
Quero estar com esse leão agora, velho. Vou levantar os dinheiro pro leão agora.
We'll see.
Who wants to get slapped? You fight like a lass.
I need an apprentice.
Agora tá com esse leão agora, ó. Lucas.
You.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Great.
Cara que tem dinheiro, hein? Bora pra 44?
Bring it up.
Bora.
Who wants to get slapped?
Bora.
Hit me, chickie. I'm itching to hit someone.
Toma. Toma. Beijinho ainda. Tá, vamos então agora. Sei. Tô com o leão, velho.
200.
I'm in.
Entra. Ah, é ele, velho. Tem que realmente lutar com o leão. Tá de louco. Cara, deu de maluco, velho. Toma. Acabado. Vamos então aí.
Did you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher. I win.
Take your prize.
I want gold.
300. Take it and be gone. I'm horny.
Ah não, o Dandara tá aqui.
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your lute?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well...
Acabar a casinha certa. Cadê o onda? Eu ando. Eu ando. Lascou tudo agora.
Forgot how tough you were.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My lute's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
What?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
All right. I'll fetch your loot.
Wonderful.
Tell me about this merchant.
All right. Truth is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission.
Typical.
Luckily, last time I visited, I made her pretty happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
All right. I'll do my best to find it.
A witch.
Very neat.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick DeWazy.
Patrick
Of the,
Swayze?
Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts. A vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did. For after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to...
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
Mano, cadê o... Puxa aqui. Esse não dá não.
Your greetings.
Can I?
I need rest.
Yes,
Stand still.
Aí não dá.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a witcher.
Those swords just for show.
Andar de cima.
Leave my daughter in peace. It's compensation for pain and suffering. The loot is in a trunk upstairs. I'm wasting time here.
Paz. A filha do mercador. Não, não era mais.
Who are you?
Geralt de Rívia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's all right. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour dandelion here. No one sees me.
He caught Dandelion. Doing what?
He was to teach me music. One day, Papa returned from the trading post earlier than usual. We were rehearsing the cantata, A Bird's Tears. Papa walked in at the climax.
Is that an obscene song?
No, it's beautiful. Very poetic. Papa couldn't understand why the rehearsal was in the nude. He was furious. He pulled an old crossbow from behind the wardrobe. Luckily, his vision isn't what it used to be.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
That's why I'm here.
Why didn't he come himself? Perhaps it's just as well. You look promising too.
I'm here about the loot.
I figured. Somehow he hasn't been singing love songs under my window since Father caught us. By the way, I hope you didn't hurt Papa.
He'll be fine.
Why should I give up the loot? After all, Dandelion won't come to see me anymore.
He's like that.
If I give it to you, he'll use it to serenade some other victim.
Se você desistir do instrumento, isso vai provar que ele não foi nada pra você. Você ele deveria demonstrar sua personalidade, beleza, sua alma. Até o brilho da sua.
You demonstrate that your character, the beauty of your soul, outshines even your rosy cheeks.
Don't flatter me. I'm no fool. The poet master humiliated me. He used me like some lewd wench. I want revenge. I want him to feel what I feel now.
If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him.
Yes, he fell at my feet. He proposed, but I refused.
Now can I take the loot?
Just a moment. What's in it for you? Why are you helping?
He's my friend.
A friend? Come closer. Fear not. I won't bite. I heard once that a witch's touch is, special.
Geralt de talarico, véi.
Causes a slight
Geralt de talarico.
Let me show you.
Pegou o picante do Dandelion, mano. Meteu o louco. Meteu o louco.
Oh my.
Meteu o louco, parça. Talarico, mano. Geralt não perdoa não, mano. Deu mole crau. Mano, onde que era o bagulho? Geraltzão doido. Talarico, bruxão talarico. Aí, Dandara, a verdade é que peguei teu bagulho, mas eu fiz outro bagulho aqui.
Here's your loot.
Great. I owe you one.
Nem liga. É piranheiro.
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
If I can.
Depois das 8, velho. Demorou, quero ver essa apresentação aí. Aproveitar já.
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
Tá. Prata. Que é bom. Deixa eu ver. Assistiu Penguin. Ponto. Boa. O Dadara vai ficar aqui. Deixa eu ver esse cozinho de merda do Dadara aí. Aqui vamos.
Start with a one.
One bearing weapons on your back.
La 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 la.
Dandelion has discovered a new sound.
I'm itching to it somewhere.
I could use a vodka. Pass the bottle, pass a cup. Down the hatch and bottoms up. Start with a one. La 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 la. La 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 la. I could use a vodka.
Ah, pensei que ia poder ver tipo um CG da hora. Nada demais.
Me seguir na internet é fácil. Quero ver me seguir no grupo.
Woodsock, valeu pelo follow, Woodsock. Como é que tá? Bom? Nada bom? Seja bem-vindo aí, bem-vindo. Oi, jogando The Witcher 1. Vou fazer agora.
Wasted words.
Please, I want to live.
Take that!
Caralho.
Die, shit-eater!
Tem uma aranha aqui. Essas aranhas aqui, mano. Eu, hein? Doido, velho. Aí, doido.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a witcher.
Tá doido, doido. Saque. É nóis, o saque. Vamos aí, velho. Valeu. Se quiser live, pode colocar exclamação live também, mano. Se quiser divulgar seu canal aí, tamo junto. Mano. Preciso comprar os bagulho.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Tá, velho. Cara, não para, velho. A casa da ave, a casa da ave. Como é que você tá? Bom? Esse jogo é bom mesmo. Ai, mano. Ai, graça. Para de apertar. Mantendo Kikimoras, é. Ainda nem peguei o bestiário das Kikimoras ainda. O ruim desse The Witcher 1 é que toda missão que você vai fazer, você tem que ter uma entrada no bestiário pra poder coisar. E, tipo, pra você comprar os livros de estudo pra colocar os bichos no bestiário, das prata, meu. Caro, mano. Isso que é complicado. Isso que é complicado, meu irmão. Ah. Vou lá na Chanel, sabe? Ia rolar um evento da hora lá no Dandelion só. Olha lá os truques. Geralt Dentist. Não, não tem nem. Nossa, nem sabia que essa porta existia, velho. Doideira. Eu sei que eu consigo falar com Karsten. Karsten. Ele conversa comigo. Cadê ele? É lançação Geralt. Oi? 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 Ei, Rogerinho, salve, como é que tá, mano? Boa. E aí, mano, o que você tá fazendo de bom?
Greetings, Witcher.
What are you doing in this tower?
Finally! I've waited so long!
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earned your reward.
Parça.
Yes?
I'm here about the...
You have our ghoul?
No, ghoul blood.
Ah, yes. From the outskirts, right? No matter.
Bom, aí sim, Rogerinho. Valeu pela presença.
I don't actually need it anymore.
How goes it?
I've a new theory. They're constantly moving and acting upon each other.
Maybe you can tell me about this.
Yes?
I'm here.
You have...
Not yet.
Don't...
Tem que ir de bom. Ouro. Jogo do algo. Pô, mas que então, velho. Dá pra comprar, velho. Alho. É. Sim.
Albedo? Yes, this solution...
19. Adda.
Yeah?
Não dá pra ir. História. Tá bom, mas... Bora, mano. Guarda a exclamação live aí, Rogerinho. Fica à vontade, mano. Faz live, fica à vontade, mano. Ali. Não, eu falei pra você, se quiser divulgar seu canal aí, mano, dá exclamação live, pô. Fica à vontade, mano.
Shh! Alvin's asleep.
Tá dormindo não, tá fazendo parte lá embaixo, mano. Acabei de ver, velho. Trazer o presente.
Nice thought, but take it away.
Calma que...
Shh! Alvin's...
Vamos.
Geralt, it's beautiful.
It's nothing compared to you.
It's wonderful, but I can't accept it. Geralt...
Of course.
É, Geralt. Tá meio tenso, hein, mano. Realmente foi pra Disney. Tu precisa de um pai, Geralt. Eu dei cinza. É isso.
Geralt?
No, Alvin. Swords are...
But I want to learn how to fight. I'll tell Shawnee you were back.
Moleque. Que furgado, mano. Fiquei sabendo, mano. Fiquei sabendo dessa fita aí, mano. Todo mundo falando disso, né, mano? Todo mundo falando disso. Não vou participar não, mano. Eu vou... Pô, mano.
What can I do?
Não, mano, eu não vou participar não, mano. Tem meus coins aqui, já era. Putz, mano, comprei isso aqui. Nossa, vacilei. A parada errada. Vou deixar pra dar pra chegar. Vai participar, mano?
Greetings.
Greetings.
No pain.
Geralt, generally.
Because...
Want more?
Certainly.
I'll look.
Remember... How... I'll...
I've a bar.
Well... How can...
People did. They don't.
I don't...
Take care.
Until... Ah, screw it.
Tá cagando a voz. Aí, mano. Ah, mano. Sei lá, velho.
What you...
Não, né, mano? Pra mim, tipo... Mesma coisa, mano. Mudou quase nada pra mim, aliás. Eu acabei de ler. Eu li esse aqui também.
What you want?
Eu não, pô, tá aí, mano. Nossa. Beleza, mano, então tem que passar algo. Ah, não. Ó. Passar a vampiranha aqui. Então, algo.
They think of nothing but money.
É a menina. Passar o vampiro. Passar o vampiru, velho. E aí, Rogerinho, você tá fazendo live de que horário, mano? Fala aí pra nós. Live hoje, mano? Eu nem entrei na Twitch direito, velho. Tava no TED que só hoje, mano. Mano, se eu fosse uma menina de olho azul, velho. Tivesse sumido.
Greetings, Witcher.
The outskirts cramped.
I was ordered back to Vizima, King Foltest. In the meantime,
Public news.
rewards for monsters.
What pays?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without problem.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive...
Tell me more.
Ask.
Where did you...
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts...
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity.
What's a giant centipede embodied?
Não sabe, né? Sei lá.
No need to water my garden. Know your place.
Mano. Vai ser boa, mano.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guards.
Know your place, Witcher.
Mano, tem que achar a menina de olho azul.
Quite the dangerous one, though.
Mano, será que o vampiro... Mano, será que o vampiro levou a mina pra casa de noitada, velho? Eu tô achando que...
I think I left the laundry out.
Nasty weather.
My husband serves on the council.
Achando que foi, meu irmão.
Cats and dogs.
Mano. Unhaldar.
Cold, glue.
At least I'm not a
good
singer.
girls don't get promoted. Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder.
I'll fulfill your every dream, my lady.
Be my groom to keep me from gloom.
This shrew needs taming.
Bye. Good girls don't get promoted. Cold, glue.
Será que ela tá aqui?
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll
I see you know what you want.
My dear departed husband thought me a she-devil. Care to tame me, Whitey?
I'll think about it.
Maybe next time.
Geralt de Rívia, as meninas.
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal.
You're a
Você é uma garota safada.
Naughty girls get the cleverest ideas.
I'm getting some pretty clever ideas myself.
Not so fast. Where's my gift?
What's your whim?
Guess what naughty, spoiled girls like best?
Geralt é muito... Não.
A mere bauble. Only gemstones interest me. A mere bauble. Only gemstones interest me. Bye.
Geralt é muito... Que lixo, mano, esse Geralt. Na moral, cara. Porta do banco. Cada.
Bureaucracy breeds corruption.
Maluco lixo, né, mano? Poor girl, será que aquela poor girl é a menina?
How sad when it rains.
Great. Got any shot?
Yeah, please.
Gladly. Take.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older. I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Essa sobrou pro estímulo mesmo.
Just for show.
Deu pro estímulo. Dá pro estímulo.
Another century.
You're it.
Gonna be so good.
Deve estar lá, mina.
Are you ill?
I think I left the laundry out.
Deve ter levado, ó, esse pau vampiro é dono do prostíbulo, velho. Door to Night House. Olha aqui, ó.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, blue-eyed one.
Falei?
What would you have, my white-haired lord?
I wanted to start out talking.
All right, let's speak. Giacomo Cassano claims nothing surpasses cultured conversation as foreplay.
What do you dream of, Blue Eyes?
I would like the night to last forever.
Obrigado pela presença, meu
On
mano.
white steeds and other nonsense.
Bom descanso, mano.
I'm no ordinary girl. I can prove it. Simply ask.
I think your brother may be looking for you.
What? No. I have no family.
You sure?
Não tem família?
Entirely. This is my home. My sisters of the night.
I must be mistaken.
Yes?
I'd like to spend the evening with you.
With pleasure, white-haired one. But you must first make a contribution to the House of the Night. A mere 500 orens. Thank you. Follow me.
I wanted to experience this fantasy of mine.
Patience. First a hot bath, then your dreams will come true.
Geraltzão. Deixa passar uma, Geralt. Pegou a irmã do cara.
Yes?
What an interesting scar on your neck.
Ah, deixa eu fazer isso pra pegar.
It adds character. Intriguing.
If you like, I'll show you more.
I'd like to spend the evening with you.
With pleasure, white-haired one. But you must first make a contribution to the House of the Night. A mere 500.
Vou ter que pagar agora pra... Rívia tem que fazer essa investigação, né, mano? Cara...
Thank you. Follow me.
I wanted to experience this fantasy of mine.
Patience.
Tem mais, meu irmão. Pela missão.
Yes?
I'd like to...
With pleasure, whitehead.
How much?
We can always bargain. How do...
Ha! You jest.
Plenty of customers today.
Terrible. You wouldn't wonder at my
You
being
don't look
here
like
if you
one.
knew my wife.
Trollou.
You don't look like
Sourced
one who can
gold
afford
will
it.
fetch anything these days.
Trollaram-me.
We're close.
I have something.
You have something, you say? So go to a brothel and put it...
I thought this was...
This is the Night House, the best brothel in...
I have go...
You won't, bro... I'm doomed.
Dá licença aí. Valeu. Vem aqui.
Mummy, can we play with them? My, that's a lot.
Caraca, o bicho vai fazer a brincadeira
Talk to the lady of the night.
doida agora, hein? Eu ganho com você aqui.
Well, is that polite? Barging in without an invitation?
I'm here.
Vai lá, Damiro. Tamo junto, cara. Obrigadão pela presença, mano. É isso, cara.
The Geralt of Rívia I heard of was a courteous witcher.
Forgive me, madam. I lost my memory.
I know, Witcher. I followed your deeds for some time.
Why the interest?
My lover, whom I've never forgotten, called you friend. He perished helping you battle a powerful foe. But that was long ago. What brings you here?
Who are you?
I'm the Queen of the Night. I realize my clients' dreams, leaving them relaxed and content.
With empty coin sacks.
I fulfill their dreams, if only for a brief moment. And dreams are priceless.
You mentioned times past. Could you tell me about your man?
I never said he was a man. More importantly, you were a friend to him. Alas, Regis just drank too much. Thus we parted. It nearly killed him.
Oh,
Peasants
virou
attacked him.
Regis,
After he recovered, he led a loner's life. Until he met you.
Sadly, I remember nothing.
Don't concern yourself with that. I appreciate that at his death he had friends. True friends.
What do I need to do to spend the night with these beauties?
Forget you're a witcher and call yourself a friend.
Forgive me, madam, but I don't understand.
Be patient. In time you will.
Take care.
How much longer?
Mummy, can we play with them? Know your place, Witcher. Know your place, Witcher.
You whisk children away. Turn them into witches.
Out of the pan into the oven.
Elner Court.
Yes?
Fala a verdade?
There's a blue-eyed courtesan at the
Fala a
whorehouse.
verdade?
My sister would never degrade herself so.
I have proof. I saw fang marks on her neck, just as you described.
How did this happen? She must be under some spell, that of the vampire who bit her. Perhaps she too has been transformed.
Maybe.
Witcher, you must help. The vampire clearly haunts the brothel.
I'll do what I can.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Geralt, I'm giving a concert tonight.
You don't say.
Thanks in no small part to you.
Not now.
Out of the pan into the oven from the fire.
That minstrel was alluring.
Perfect. A witcher completes this mess.
Pra cá, meu mano.
The neighborhood has lost charms.
What should I get her?
Serving a crown.
You wish to ask me something?
A vampire haunts this house. The marks on the neck of one of the girls.
I can name quite a few ordinary animals that leave marks such as those.
The girl's brother believes she would never work in a brothel of her own free will. He believes she must be spellbound.
And you believe that? Don't be naive. The girl lives like a princess here. She wears the finest silks. Clients sell their estates to spend a single night with her. She enjoys servants and comforts you couldn't dream of. Her brother wished to give her in marriage to some old fool with hemorrhoids larger than a... No matter. She, on the other hand, desires to be a princess of the night, an eternally beautiful forbidden fruit. Vizima's dream.
What are you talking about?
I sensed that when I drank her blood. What are you looking at? Yes, I'm the vampire who haunts this house. Yet I never kill. Blood energizes me, like alcohol does humans. In any case, I've never hurt a soul.
This is nonsense.
My daughters and I drink our customers' blood. We never kill. Their blood pays for our services. Everyone profits.
And the blue-eyed girl?
She summoned me herself. In her dreams, fantasies, she yearned for freedom and eternal beauty. We're not monsters, Geralt. I'll offer you a deal. One night with my daughters in exchange for peace. For forgetting this entire matter.
And if I don't consent?
Someone will die. You, me, the blue-eyed girl? Would it be right to choose death? Even the death of a vampire?
Vocês não estão fazendo nada de mal.
You win.
Tá bom, vai.
I'll leave you be.
Come, dear daughters. Time to show the Witcher the source of all legends about the House of the Night.
Eita, bruxo doido. Perder essa oportunidade. Essa ideia, mano.
Traitor! I knew I shouldn't trust a witcher!
Why this intrusion, knight?
I had you followed. You've consulted with a vampire, and you'll die with her!
Don't do anything stupid. No one needs to die here.
You have proven yourself the
Maluco,
stupid one,
para de
Witcher.
transar no
Now
jogo, vai
reap your
jogar
punishment.
Sims.
Stop! You don't stand a chance against us.
Us? My dear sister, we are here to save you, to lift this evil spell that binds you.
There is no spell. Your sister is here of her own volition. She was unwilling to spend her life washing dishes and spreading her legs for a rotting old man.
Enough lies! Attack!
Wait. She's right. There's no spell your sister chose.
Witcher, you just dug your own grave.
I may indeed have dug one, but not for me.
Attack!
Acabou.
I regret this had to end so. These men doubtless promised you gold. I could grant you a share of my profits.
What now?
Now, business will return to normal. We simply need to clear the corpses.
And the girl?
She'll do as she pleases. We'll let her rest for a time.
So there was no spell?
How should I know? I cast none. Spells can often be hard to distinguish from fascinations.
I killed humans, and I should be killing monsters.
The lesser evil, Geralt. You must choose it at times to avoid the greater evil that lurks in the darkness.
É isso. Os introduzindo.
I work too much.
'Twas my first time witnessing a witch's sword in action. I've no desire to see more.
Your brother is dead.
Finally, he got his just desserts. That fool nearly ruined my life.
No regrets?
None. You have no idea what horrors I experienced before escaping him.
He'll torment you no more.
Thank you, Witcher. Thank you for your humanity.
Obrigado, obrigado. Obrigado, 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 obrigado. Obrigado, obrigado, obrigado. Poxa.
Is that so?
Au. Au.
Know your place, Witcher.
Aqui,
Quite the dangerous one.
fiz algo. Jogo.
Ai, vendo as missões que tu tá fazendo tá me dando vontade de parar de jogar o 3 e jogar os primeiros.
Jogar os primeiros. Jogando na sua cara, maluco. Jogar os primeiros, mano. O jogo é bom. A história do jogo é boa. Geralt não perdoa ninguém, tá ligado? Descobrindo várias coisas da hora da história do 3, tá ligado? Mais 2 algo. Tá, velho. Algo. Mano, você tem que jogar esses daqui pra você ter a história do 3. Se eu pudesse ter começado a jogar esse aqui, jogar do 3, mano. Nossa. Não, mano, tá tudo errado, bicho. ali. Ó, Takehashi aí, salve Takehashi, mano. Você tá, velho? Só os caras da madrugada, hein? Só os caras da madrugada, meu irmão. Doido, doido. Fazer um bagulho.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Pontos.
Look lively.
Não, é nóis, mano. Vai lá, velho. Bom descanso aí. Tamo junto, mano. Valeu pela presença. É nóis. Exclamação live aí, pô. Isso aí, mano. Galera aí conhecer o canal. Bem damage. Damage. Pequeno tá aqui. Forte. Dizer. Mais os dois algu, velho. Valeu, tá? Que é nóis, mano. Tamo junto. Vai dois algu lá na cri. Jogador. Dois que eu preciso. Mais dois. Claro. Nossa, que barulho feio, mano. Nossa, mano. Oh. Algo aqui, ó. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Beleza, só mais um agora. É algo. Tira aqui. Ah, não. Oh. Controlando. Bora. Essa quest aqui. Aproveitando, tem uma parada pra...
How can I help you?
Irado, filho.
People dislike. They don't.
I don't.
Take care.
Until you.
Pode. Stand.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm here about the notice.
You have...
Yes, 3 fresh doses, like the notice said.
Splendid. Take this gold.
How goes your research?
I've a new theory. A milestone in alchemy. Everything is composed. They're constantly moving and acting upon each other.
Maybe you can tell me.
Yes?
Eita, acho que morre agora.
A witcher, hide your women.
Ah, Dandelion, velho. Agora sim. Em cima do banquete, né? Acho que é aqui mesmo. Perto do mercador.
Why did they all come if they dislike Luvarden?
Master Dandelion is amazing.
Atriz.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Geralt, come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Esse Geralt é um pirangueiro mesmo.
Why did they all come if they dislike Luvarden?
Olha o mercadorzinho aqui.
Chambermaids are quite fetching too. Welcome to Lord Luvarden's
Princess Adda should
They
marry.
cannot expect us to stand.
I cannot
They
believe
cannot
I
expect us
spoke
to
to the
stand.
princess.
Get out of my sight. Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Marigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine.
Essa era a estriga, né? Eu acho.
Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence.
Cara, filho.
It was a nicety. Leave us for now. You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Be nice.
Maluco, te estourar a cara, maluco.
No money. We need only raise...
Olha o taler aqui.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Adda holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Esse taler é um rato.
We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Bicho é rato, velho. Cara aqui. Cadê o álcool? Álcool puro. Não vai prestar, mano. Não vai prestar, velho.
curses.
Bebedeiro soldado,
I'm
mano.
drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the house of the night. Half price.
Agora não preciso, né?
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Bellerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Bellerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests. The minx, I'd be careful. I have the distinct impression she's got her eye on you.
Nothing I can't handle.
Something nasty lurks behind that innocent face.
I'll keep that in mind.
Olha a Vardinha, é ele que quer falar. Ai, Geralt, anda, filho. Cabebaço. Caraca, eu... É a largada aqui. Terminar a missão.
Geralt of Rívia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
Traditional feasts. I prefer traditional feasts.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Trocou ideia com o Bellerad. Ei, Bellerad, salve.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Adda without one of those bastards from the ordered prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Hey.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Disappear soon. I'm busy now.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
Welcome to Lord Luvarden's feast.
We cannot all be city councillors.
Esse é o rato.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? But the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Quem exatamente é você?
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only
É
objective.
verdade, o Taller já pegou a Shani também, né?
Someone in this room, or
Vai lá, Prime, tamo junto. Cara, obrigado aí, mano.
You're up to your ears in this, Wolf.
É nóis,
whether
mano.
you like it or
Valeu
not.
mesmo, bom descanso.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Os que você está seguindo. Dois, mano.
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Adda tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Aí passou, é feito.
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
I knew a witcher.
Be nice. Be nice.
Que isso?
I'll be with you shortly.
I'm
Give us a
busy now.
moment, please. I'll be with you shortly.
Old
Give us a moment,
Vizima's
please.
ashes
Would you be
still
so kind
smell.
and fetch me
nice.
some pate?
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witches, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Deu nada pelo coração. Vou dar uma mãozinha para as artes.
I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Nem todos os homens eu não tenho de... Pode estar certo, eu só poder sexo. Não com só. Fucking others. Eu não sou igual a todo mundo.
I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
Então o que você está fazendo aqui, onde todo mundo está no meio de algum esquema? Estou aqui. Você está certo, princesa. Estou tentando aprender quem está fazendo esquema. Por quê? Falar que eu tô com a atriz, ela vai meio que pular fora. Falar isso aqui eu vou parecer um tonto. Essa aqui eu vou dar espertinho.
You're right, princess. I'm trying to learn who's scheming and why.
I knew it. You cannot fool me, Witcher.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
Eu vou responder sua pergunta vai me trazer o que eu mais desejo. Breve. Curiosidade, meu filho. Permita-me, Lady. Estou indo.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
I'm listening.
Da cara de bosta.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Cero. Toma então.
Relax.
I'm listening.
Toma puro. Puro. Tem mais um.
It's not strong enough.
Droga. Não. Strong. Que é puro em etanol. Etanol.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Bergamo.
I'm listening.
É, burgomestre, esse daqui é logo etanol, hein, mano.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Let's speak with dollar, dollar.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Adda's favorite dish.
What?
Why are you here?
I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Acabou. Valeu. Caramba, o cara me pegou no flagra, hein, mano. Vagabundo. Poder ficar bêbado. Tá bagulho ruim. E sua carta, Tyler?
How'd it go?
Tá aqui, ó.
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Adda's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Gostas?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Adda knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself. Catoblepis steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Adda.
levar o catoblepas.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of catoblepas. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
O bicho vai pegar. Aqui. Page.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
As you command.
I should think so.
Ai, mano. Ai, meu Deus do céu, velho.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no
Desenho
normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennin's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short.
Oh,
Lara Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with, but that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennin's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their prey.
Not finding this party dull.
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home. Witcher.
About my
Any progress?
I'm still at...
Cadê o... Não, né? Yo.
Adda looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
Olha ali.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses.
Sir.
A simple matter for you. The salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher.
O cara passa na frente da conversa, sem educação nenhuma.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you. We need time. Return later.